So last week I made a video about taking a gap year, and the statistics were phenomenal in favor of taking a gap year. It was honestly great. Taking a gap year, expanding your horizons, learning what you want to do with your life, more likely to have a higher GPA and stay in school for a shorter amount of time to actually get your degree. It was a really good video, so I'd highly recommend that you go check it out. The link for that is down in the description. But after releasing that video, one of my friends sent me this video by another girl about her experience with semester at sea. And it's not exactly a gap year program, but the philosophy is kind of similar. And upon doing research into the organization, wow. So, my name is Bianchi. This is Define Wisdom, and I'm going to be talking about Semester at Sea, which is a study abroad semester program that takes place on a cruise ship. It's honestly one of the baddest things that I've heard of in a while. It's a 4-month semester where you hop on a cruise ship, you're learning, studying, hanging out, and experiencing things with a cruise ship full of college students. It's like a dorm in the sea. It's basically Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Like, I always thought that was just made up for a TV show, which maybe it was. I wonder what inspired what. I'm actually gonna Google that. I couldn't find it after 30 seconds of Google searching, but anyways, on Semester at Sea, what you're going to be doing is visiting 8 to 12 countries across 4 continents. When you depart, you're going to start your college classes on the cruise ship surrounded by students and professors, and when you land, you're going to have a mix of group excursions, activities, and solo adventures that are all open to students on the ship. You might be asking how classes like this can be accredited or real, or will they transfer to my university? And the answer is yeah, they're accredited by the Colorado State University, so it's a real university with real classes and real professors, and ideally they have programs that should transfer credits to most universities around. Obviously you gotta balance it and talk with your school and Colorado State University and see what can work out, but theoretically, yes, credits do transfer, and it's not a wasted semester. Semester at Sea has both a gap year and a semester program, and both are honestly incredible. There's just the gap year, particularly, so many statistics in my previous video about how beneficial that can be. But I think if the gap year scares you and you're interested in Semester at Sea, you could potentially see a lot of the same benefits if you were to do this in your first year of college instead of taking the gap year. So in many ways, it's simply efficient on time too. I could gloat about this forever. Of course, I haven't actually done it, and I've just done a little bit of research, but just the concept is phenomenal. And most of you are obviously asking how much it costs. Like, this sounds expensive as hell, but it's not too bad. Like it's expensive. It's expensive, but it's not too bad. It costs $25,000 to $30,000 per semester. But let's think of it this way: the college that I'm going to be attending after my scholarship money is going to cost my family $20,000 per semester with room and board. So you add on 10 to 15K and you get to spend 4 months on a cruise ship. That's not bad. I'm just saying that's not bad. I'm not saying it's affordable for everyone, but if you're in the middle to upper class, it might be worth it. Not to mention the fact that they have scholarship opportunities available if you have good grades or a low-income family. Now, of course, that being said, I am comparing it to the abominable prices of university as it already stands. So when you don't compare it to university and you compare to anything else you can do with your time, then you get into the question mark areas. But I'm not here to debate whether or not college is worth it. There's a bunch of videos already on my channel, and I'm sure there will be a bunch more coming out in the future. But compared to a normal university, Semester at Sea doesn't seem too expensive for what you're getting. And if you are sold on this and you're interested in doing it and you're going into college or in college and you want to say, how the hell do I get in? It's abundantly simple. So most of you have probably filled out a common application or in some way applied to a school, and they ask you a set of questions: who you are, who your parents are, income, da 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 da. You fill out all that jazz. You write a 500-word essay on why you want to do Semester at Sea and what value Semester at Sea is going to bring to you. You submit it all and you wait. I haven't personally submitted anything. I don't personally intend on submitting anything because I'm involved in a bunch of programs at my university, and I don't think it would really work out well. It wouldn't mesh. But it is worth looking into. So, of course, their link is going to be down in the description below. And if you happen to be watching this video, then I noticed that you guys have bloggers that go on the cruise, like the people making the YouTube videos that I just watched. So, if you need one, and maybe I can work it out with my programs, and my email is in the description. And yeah, just saying, I would be open to to pursuing it if I could like record the process and become like a student blogger. Like that would be sick. That would be pretty amazing. I think it's pretty abundantly obvious why you might want to do something like this. You know, I don't know what to talk about. I just kind of wanted to make this video and make people aware of it. At the end of the video here, I want to talk about why this is such the perfect mix of everything that you want to be doing in your like late teens, early 20s. You get the traveling, you get the experience, you get camaraderie with your friends and forming those relationships, you get mentors in the form of the professors on the boat, you get to take college classes and pursue your education, and you get to live an amazing experience for 4 months that you're gonna remember for the rest of your life. Let's break this down. First off, with the most apparent one, to me at least, is the travel. Why is traveling so important? And as someone who is relatively well-traveled compared to the average teenager, I'd say, I'm certainly no person that goes to a new country every year, but I've been to Italy and I've made frequent trips to Argentina because that's where my family is from, and just the perspective that you get from seeing how another group of people live, how another society lives separate from America, from the privilege that we are all entitled to, it's eye-opening, and you're going to be able to pull a lot out of that experience. It's going to shape you as a human being, and it could change your perspective on life as a whole. So being able to experience international travel, not only to 1 or 2 countries, but to 8 to 12, is unfathomable. It could change the rest of your life. Hands down, unequivocally, could change the rest of your life. And the fact that you get to do it with other kids your age and with some amount of supervision is pretty awesome. Obviously, people would love the backpacking in Europe dream, and if you want that, then pursue that. I don't think you're exactly the type to go spend $25,000 to $35,000 on this cruise anyways. But to have a little adult supervision, to make the process go a little bit smoother, to have that plan, to have them do it all for you, that's great. And to also be able to get your college credits in the process, it mixes everything together in a super efficient way, because you're doing the college experience and traveling at the same, like, I don't know, I'm repeating myself in this video. This is one of the worst videos on my channel at this point because I've just been talking about this, saying the same stuff over and over again. Yeah, no, that's it. It's an awesome experience. Check it out. Website in the description. Apply if you're interested. Take into account a gap year. Check out that video. Take into account international travel if you want to do that on your own. I'm going to make a video about international travel. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe because all of that stuff greatly helps out the channel for me. I'm personally going to be veering away from YouTube to focus more on TikTok because I don't want to miss out on the wild, wild west period of TikTok. So that's going to be the deal. I think I'm just going to... So that's going to be the deal. I think I'm just going to do 1 video a week on YouTube and then try and pump shit out on TikTok as much as possible. My name is Bianchi. This is Define Wisdom. Peace.